How this works.
Did you go live?
Yes. Hmm. Well, that's not a good start. That's definitely not a good start. How we doing, man?
Okay.
We'll get on this in a second. Yep, I see it. Takes a while. What's up, guys? All right, we're gonna talk a little bit about 2025, man. That's what we're gonna do. See, I always use these flip phones, these Samsung flip phones. Here's one, here's another. But you know what the problem is with these flip phones? That damn, see that line right there? Here's one. Here's another freaking line with these phones. Another one. So I got like two of these, right? And it's like I needed a new flip phone or a new foldable. So I got the foldable that Google does. We'll see if this thing's any better. Anyways, let's get down to business, guys. 2025, we are going to have changes. And by the way, I'm going to be on here a lot more often now. I've been waiting for 2025. It's coming. We're almost there. My 8 year cycle is almost there. I'm a Capricorn baby, so everything's gonna be going real hard in 2000. If you guys remember me in 2023, tons of podcasts, tons of everything. We're going hard in 2025. We're going to build a studio. We're going to be all across the country. And I want to announce right now, I've told people a few other places, but I want to announce right now, starting in January, I will be doing interviews with professional basketball players. And so will some of my clients. I'll just leave it at that. We're going to go hard as hell. But having said that, one of the things I'm seeing already, and if you guys have been following me for a while, I've been talking about the North American Union for a long time. I said North American Union for a long time. I had a Twitter account that was called the North American Union, and that consisted of the 51st state, Canada, northern Mexico, and Greenland. And this is something I was very adamant about in the future that was going to come. And what do you know? We're having real talk right now. This is not just Justin Trudeau, who's not responding to Trump, but went down to Mar-a-Lago and started, getting on his knees and groveling. This isn't one of those type of deals. One of the guys in Shark Tank, a guy who is an 8 Life Path, Kevin, a guy who is a Canadian, is on his way to Mar-a-Lago to negotiate Canada's annexation. And that's exactly what's going to be. I'm not going to, sugarcoat things. Canada's going to get annexed. Toronto is too big to be a Canadian city. This is facts. Vancouver is way too big to be a Canadian city. And guess what? Edmonton, Calgary, you know, hell, if you really think about it, the province of Alberta is pretty much like Texas. They're country folks there, and they think the same way, extremely conservative. So yeah, I never talk about the 26. 26 is the most karmic number. I've said that many times before. All right, so I do talk about the number 26. But going back to Canada, it's going to be the 51st state, and I want people to understand what's going on because this is really important. It was 1989 that changed the world. The year 1989 changed the world. Again, the Soviet Union fell in 1991, a 11 universal year. That's when the Soviet Union split up into Russia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, a whole bunch of countries. But it all started in 1989 when Ronald Reagan said, Mr. Gorbachev, take down this wall. And that was one of the most profound moments in modern political history. And that's exactly what happened. Reagan, the born in the pig year Aquarius 11 life path, he was one of the better presidents in modern American history. Definitely not the best. He couldn't run from Lebanon. Did some things that I didn't agree with, but he was a good overall president. Even though he's my enemy sign, I will say it. He was a good overall president. And he said, take down this wall. And in 1989, the wall came down. What happened? East Germany and West Germany basically started becoming Germany. And Canada never should have split from the US. That was the Redcoats. That was the British back in the 1800s playing politics. And they had no business playing politics. The UK is a second-rate power. So I'm telling Canadians right now, what do you want to do? You want to keep declining? You want to keep declining? Or do you actually want to be part of a superpower? 10/1/1974, 5 life path, definitely an attractive older person, someone who is a tiger, someone who is very alpha, someone who's very argumentative, someone who is good at building other people up. That's you. So again, to my fellow North American citizens, the Canadians, you have an opportunity right now, in some cases, whether you like it or not, but you have an opportunity right now to join a superpower. You will be protected by the greatest countries, by the greatest military in the world. Not only that, your economy, your standard of living is going to go up. This is what you do. 11/2/1985, 9 life path, born on the 2nd, very sensitive. When it comes down to beauty, you got to be very careful with that stuff, bro. Don't let it dominate you. Other than that, you're really good at body language, brother. Having said that, the Canadians, I'm asking you, make this easy and just make this happen real quick. You do that, guess what, guys? We're going to be even a greater country. 12/5/2001, you're going to dominate next year. You're going to straight up dominate next year. You're born on the 5th. Your karma basically has a lot to do with your looks. And what I mean is, don't take advantage of other people because of your looks. You got to be careful about that. February 4th, 2002. Hardworking man, brother. You're a horse. Hardworking man. You're going to put in the freaking work, man. You're not scared of work. That's what it is. I'm not sure if you're a horse or a snake because you're right there. David, look this up real quick. Yeah. February 4th, 2002, because you're right on that cusp. I don't want to give you the wrong advice because that would not look good. And again, listen, I'm not even asking for donations, but if you're going to give it, I'll give you a reading. It is what it is. I'm just gone here to preach. Then we'll see what happens. Let's see if I can get 1,000 freaking alive. Snake or horse?
Horse here is on the 12th, February 12th.
February 12th. So he's a snake. That's why I want to make sure. Okay, brother. Well, in that case, you're born in a horse, you're still going to work, but a snake ain't going to work as hard as a horse. It is what it is. A snake is this right here. A snake works harder. So you have to understand, there's so many different species of snakes. The snake is either on top of the food chain, like an anaconda, king cobra, or in the very bottom of the food chain, like a garden snake. And basically, you got to put in the work. But I will say this: January 29th hits, brother. You got that energy with you for a year. Imagine you're basically sailing, and you got the wind at your back. There's no better position to be in, and that's what you being in the year of the snake it's going to be about. You being in that position. January 6th, 2004, you're definitely a goat. Home and family oriented, another 4 life path. You got to work. That's what it is with 4s. You just got to work hard. Got to work hard. There's no two ways about it. It is what it is. February 29, 2004, Old Soul. If you're living in America, that should be the nation. Monkeys benefit in monkey nations. America was founded 1776. Let's go. Romantic life, divorced 3 years. Ugh. Listen. Go with the compatibilities. I wish you would have put your birthday in there. Now I need to screen all the way up and get your birthday again. Come on now, girl. We gotta we gotta be on the same page. I can't even find. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're a tiger, man. It's tough for tiger women, and let's not forget you're an attractive woman because you're a five, but you have a lot of one energy and tiger energy, which makes you very masculine. So it would be very difficult for guys to deal with a woman who's that masculine, even though you're highly attractive. It's just one of those type of deals. Tigers do best with tigers. Be with the tiger. It is what it is. Let's see. 29. I already said that one. January 17th. Very, very karmic. Next year's your year. Obviously, a snake. It's one thing to be eventual, but as an 11, got to cool it down sometimes. It is what it is. 12, 1995. Well, next year's not your year. 12, 24, 95. You're my Capricorn brother, but next year's not your year. Lay low. It is what it is. It's someone born in the pig year. 8/27, 1983. You got to lay low too. It's your enemy year. Again, 95, 83, 71, 59. I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you, imagine you're driving. I'm just telling you there's a pothole ahead. So you're going to slowly drive around it. Yeah, you're going to lose some time. You're not going to be as fast and as efficient, but you got to go around the pothole. That's what I'm doing here. It is what it is. Oh, wow. You guys are not going to stop, man. 7/26, 1994. Well, you're in your enemy year right now. And you know that because you probably took a financial hit because I see you're born in the 26, and we know how the 26 goes up and down with money, and your enemy year probably got hit. But the good news is, what is it? 5 weeks. Lay low for the last 5 weeks of your enemy year. But here's the thing. Usually people get hit the hardest right before their enemy year hits. Lay low. Let's see. Mr. Smith, 3/23/76. 4 life path dragon born on the 23rd. Well, I mean, listen, money should come easy to you. Yeah, just put in the work, brother. Money, yeah, you're a dragon, and dragons are the most honorable sign. It is what it is. Let's see. Thank you. What the hell is that for? 9 life path born on the 24th. Yeah, gotta watch the women. Pisces, don't drink. Your dreams definitely give you a lot of knowledge. When people have that type of energy and they're in Pisces and they're a 9, they're very affected by the dream world, by the 4th dimension. So it is what it is. Well, I'm not going to keep up. This is not what I expected. What's that? Yeah. And if you want the lucky numbers, if you want to figure out what your lucky numbers are, go on the very top link and we'll get that book to you. And let's see. That's 18th, 95, 4 life path. So 6/18/2005. Work. That's what it is with 4s. You have to outwork other people to make it big in life. That's what you have to do. There's no two ways about it. It is what it is. I'm sorry if you guys don't like that fact. I'm not going to lie to you. Born in the 7th, extremely smart, but 2007. Again, watch it next year. Female, 1999. Well, you're born in the 16th, so when females are born in the 16th, they're more interested in guys who are actually intelligent, high IQ. So nerds, you have a chance with her. It is what it is. February 19th, 1974. Okay, well, you have like a 33-6 in you, so you're definitely more 6 than 33. But here's the thing about you, my man. You're going to pop into both vibrations throughout the rest of your life. When you're a homebody, you're in that 6 vibration. You're in a 33, you want to dominate the world. It is what it is. 6/6/1990. Again, a 4 horse. So if you're a 4 life path, you got to work. If you're a horse, you got to work. If you're a 4 life path horse, that's how you get ahead in life. 2/5/1991. I appreciate that. Well, again, women born in goat years, and I believe that's goat. It's so difficult to memorize when that happens. So we'll just go off you being a 9 and a 5. Travel. And quite frankly, I know you're looking for relationship advice. I get that. But you're here for knowledge. Remember that. I don't say that to most females. 4/18/1978, 11 life path. Control your emotions. Do not let them control you. I do not want to. That's the number one thing for you. Control your emotions. And the people watching be like, but you know what that means. It is what it is. 11/28/95. Next year's gonna be rough, but you're gonna get that bag either way. 10/27/1978. 8 life path, born on the 27th. Horse. See, these are interesting people. People who are 8s and people who are horses. Horses do not care about money. Though, Warren Buffett still lives in the same house. He lived in the 1960s. And he's worth like over 100 million. They don't care about money, but 8 life paths are supposed to care about money. So you're going to be in a, very interesting dynamic where sometimes you're going to be like, man, I need that bag. Sometimes you're going to be like, the hell with it. You're going to have to find peace, but I do see you being a powerful person in your life. Congratulations. 12/3/1983. What happens next year? Yeah, you're a 9. Yeah. Listen, brother, appreciate the gift. I'm going to tell you this. A lot of people want a magic pill. 85% of people born in enemy years get hit. 15% escape until the next one. But here's the thing. The best thing to do is to lay low. That is the absolute best thing to do. And, if you're driving in traffic and the speed limit is 55, and you're driving 35 and everyone's lapping you, you're going to feel the need to match that speed, but it's not your year. That's why you got to lay low. It's the universe's way of making sure no one gets too powerful. Shout out to Air Logic, who basically made that phrase famous. You got to lay low. As a 9 in the 9 year, this is YouTube. I'm not sure how far I can take this, but just make sure women don't be your Achilles heel. Next, 11/2/1985. I'm about to make a business move. Any suggestions? Let's see. Yeah, wait until the year the snake hits into your ox. And I would probably make the move in March. Let's see. Oh my God, this is not going to stop. 12/5/81. What else can you tell me? I mean, listen, you're supposed to travel quite a bit. And you're going to have a lot of influence over other people, and you're definitely going to have money in your life. Congrats. Dominate next year. Absolutely dominate. This is not what I expected, guys. This is really not what I expected. But January 11th, 1983, that's a 33/6. You have a lot of, regardless, you have 11 energy within you. Regardless, you have 11 energy within you. And what that basically means is you're an old soul. Control your emotions. Do not let them control you. And if you're smart, you're traveling a lot in life, and that has a lot to do with your work. 8/12/92. Again, get it. I get it. Monkey years are going to dominate in 2028, the year of the monkey. 9/27/81. 1 life path. Stay away from alcohol. You have an aggressive personality, probably no tact, but you are a rooster. Next year's a snake. That's your best friend. Dominate, brother. Snakes, oxes, roosters, dominate next year. Absolutely dominate. Put in the work. That's what you have to do. Put in the freaking work. Don't be lazy. I am going to work non-stop next year. And then afterwards, I'll retire in 2026. But it's going to be non-stop. It is what it is. 11/10/77. All right, brother. 9 life path snake. You know what it is next year. GG33 RB. Shout out to you. Thank you. 11/28/95. 9 life path 28. Money's going to come, but be careful next year, brother. It is what it is. 12/9/1997. Appreciate you. 11 life path, old soul. Really good at reading body language. Free soul. You have to travel a lot. You're not going to be happy if you're in one place. You have to travel. Let's see. 2/15/1978. Okay, well, we got a good birthday there. Oh my God, this shit just skipped in front of everything, and now I go back, and I don't know where I'm at. Now people are gonna be pissed. I did not do that. Oh my, this is something else.
Just do the ones you can, like that are more money.
Yeah. All right.
The ones that are more money.
Do the one you hear this guy over here?
Bro.
And he's talking about do the ones with more money. How about I put you in front of here, man? These people actually like me and stuff, man. I don't want to piss them off. I'm just kidding, man. I'll piss anyone off, man. I'm just trying to give you content. All right, I'm sorry. Some people donated, and this screen just flipped all the way to the bottom, so I don't know where I'm at. But I'm just gonna do $10 and above now because I need to save time. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Let's see, 1980. If you're born in a monkey year,
Oh, you don't have it like this where it's like these little
no.
lanes?
If you're born in the monkey year, you have to dominate. And the best place to dominate is in the United States of America. It is what it is. EL, very powerful initials, my man. Next one, 20. See, the 8 life path knows what to
I'll
do.
just do it like this, Shane.
Okay, let's just, I'll just do it like this. It's fine. As a 8 life path, is it okay for me to attack for me to retaliate against my enemies? As long as they went after you first, it is. You can't. Okay. When people talk about hexes, when people talk about certain things like that, I want to make this abundantly clear. If someone has no bad karma, you can't hex them no matter who they are. Now, obviously, almost all of us are with sin. I'm not trying to quote the Bible. It is what it is. All of us have sin. But think of karma like a mountain and think of a hex like a grappling hook. You need something to attach to. And if they didn't do anything to you, there's nothing to attach to. Now, if you attack someone who did nothing to you, then bad things come your way. It is what it is. Born in the 9th, 28th. Yep, appreciate it, brother. GG33. We're going to dominate next year. We're going to absolutely dominate. 179. Goddamn. Appreciate it, Ronnie. It is what it is. All right. Antonio on the 17th. You know what? People who are born in cat years tend to be cheap. He gave me $2. I'm gonna call you out, bro. 87 kitties. It is what it is. Born in the 14th and the dog year. Your enemy year is almost over. 5 more weeks. It is what it is, and you're gonna be very well off in the future. All right. Can you comment on when you have a date switched up? No, your lucky number is 85. Appreciate it. Let's see. Appreciate it. What we got here? Yes, you're a 28. I won't call you a pure 28, January 13th, 1985. You're definitely a 28. Born on the 13th is really good for money too. I mean, no BS. Like it goes 28, 8, 13, 22. Those are the money numbers. 22 is the number of money for master numbers. 17, 2003. Well, again, 2003s can't be aggressive in life. That's not going to help them. But born on the 17th, you got to get your back. Just make sure your karma's right, especially with your family, my friend. 22, 85, no, and 84. That's 9 life path. And basically it comes down to this. You're born in the 12th. You're here to communicate. You got to be that middleman. You're a rat and you have 3 energy. You got to be the person who's the middleman. And again, if you want to learn more about lucky numbers, go to the link right above and get the lucky numbers ebook. If you want to join GG33 Academy, silver, bronze, just put in WAP. Can we change the links in about 5 minutes to WAP? Yep, and you'll see it up there where you can join GG33 classes and actually learn this information. And the year of the snake is coming up, and I'll get to more of the. I'm not going to be able to talk if I do all of these. I mean, I mean, other people will be happy, but I mean, thanks, I appreciate it, guys. April 1st, I'm assuming that's not a New Year's joke, April Fool's joke, but looking at you, my friend, you're a 4 life path, born on the 1st. You got to work hard. You're not scared of work. It is what it is. Your enemy year coming up is 2033. Next good year for you is going to be the year of the pig, 2031. Dominate then. Let's go down. January 4th, 1993. See, whenever it's a January, it's always the year you always go back. So 93 is a rooster year, but January 93 is a monkey year. So what can you tell me? Adaptive personality, born in the 4th, have to work hard, watch out for the law. I definitely see you as a 9, and one of those 9s, you're going to have a good bag. My advice to you, If being America, if you're an American citizen, it's going to benefit you as a monkey because America's a monkey country. I can't say that enough. 215 1978. That is definitely a 33-6. As a 33-6, the 6 part's about family, but 33 is about influence. The whole world's your family. And just like you want to talk your family into, doing the right thing, you got to do the same thing for the people of the planet. And a lot of people are going to be against you. It is what it is. What can I tell you? Oh my God, I just went all the way to the front again. That sucks. Second time donating September. Wow, this thing just jumps. September 23, 2003. Okay, I got you, brother. One life path, but a goat. So be aggressive, but not overly aggressive. Don't overplay your hand. Let's go back. 12/6/1997. I like that birthday. Make your money through your family. I like that birthday. I was born in a leap year in 92. Yeah, 28th is good. Leap year or not, doesn't matter. And people think a leap year matters, man. If you're born on the 28th, you're born on the 28th. 6/2/2005, Rooster. Home and family, brother. Home and family. That's what your life is about. And make business through your family, too. 5/26, yeah, double 8. Listen, as a double 8, it is what it is. Control that karma and make sure you don't get caught up, bro. It's that simple. Yeah, seems like my enemy year got sued. Yeah, I mean, listen, brother. Enemy years hit. I keep bringing this stuff up for a reason. Enemy years hit. Lay low. Like, don't be like that idiot on Twitter who told me enemy years don't affect him in the month until his enemy year is already in the hospital. Don't be like that fool. It is what it is. 3/11/95. I mean, listen, double 11 life path, extremely old soul. Not just an 11, but double 11, extremely old soul. You're going to have a lot of responsibility over a lot of people. Your life should have, definitely changed recently, but next year is going to be tough. It is what it is. All right. I think I did my part. These people ain't going to stop. It's not going to stop. I apologize. But this is like my first time, so we're going to have rules on this next time. Bear with me. I'm going to get into the content very shortly. Double 8, advice for a double 8 ox. Go into the business world and Wall Street will be very kind to you. 4/3 tiger. Oh, wow. So you're a 7 tiger, and 7 tigers are extremely smart. Steve Wozniak, the guy who built Apple, was a 7 tiger. So tigers, who aren't 7s, they're really not into intellectual pursuits, but 7 tigers definitely are. How you like my politically correct answers here on YouTube, man? I'm doing my best, guys. I really am. 10/17/1990. I mean, listen, you're basically, you got to work hard as a horse. I don't know how many times I need to say this. But if you're born in the 17th, you're a lot more conservative than most horses. So when you have that bag, you're probably not going to let it go like most other people who have that energy. It is what it is. Anyways, listen, I want to talk about the United States and Canada. I want to talk about 1989. I want to talk about whenever it's a universal 9 year and a snake year. A snake sheds its skin, but these people keep donating. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? Just say no? It's like, damn. All right, July 19th, 1990, 9 life path. Well, hopefully you didn't have any health issues as a kid, because that 19 and you have that double 19 in there, it can be a struggle when you're young and stuff like that. But as a 9, you got to be very adaptive in life. You got to adapt to your environment, adapt to your situation. You do that, everything will be fine, man. Having said that, snakes are known to shed their skin. In the 9 year, it's a year of completion. So one of the things I expect is, just like the Berlin Wall fell in 1999, a universal 9 year and a universal snake year, I expect the wall between Canada and America to fall too. And I expect real movement for Canada to become the 51st state, or obviously more states, because Canada is a big place. I think they got 7 provinces. I also want to point out, a while ago, Barack Obama said something that, a lot of people laughed at. He said 57 states. And a lot of people laughed at that, but, people who actually knew some things, they weren't laughing because they knew exactly what Barack Obama meant. You see, there's 50 states and 7 provinces plus different territories in Canada. That's why Barack Obama said 57 states, because there's 7 provinces and 50 states. That's 57. That's why he said it. It's going to happen. It might take some time, but the movement is going to start happening at a legal process because the Canadian citizens want to be American citizens. And listen to me, if you're in Canada right now, one way or another, this is going to happen. But I would prefer an easy transition. So you need to understand that your standard of living has dropped severely. There's 50 American states. The average Canadian GDP, if it was American, would be the 49th. You are behind states like West Virginia. You are behind states like Mississippi, the poorest of the poor in America. You need to come to America, number one, for greater prosperity. The second thing you need to come to America for is security. You have the Chinese basically buying your houses at a level which is unsustainable. The average $1 million house in Canada can look like a shack. Literal shack. And this is what the Chinese Communist Party has done to you and to your economy. America will protect you, and America has the strongest military in world history. You join us, you become stronger. You join us, you become protected. As of right now, Justin Trudeau has destroyed your nation. And you have to take drastic measures to fix it. And the drastic measures to fix it is for Canada and America to become one. And guess what? After that, we're going to holler at Greenland because that's the 52nd state or 58th. And then we're going to look at northern. I don't want all of Mexico, but the people in northern Mexico, I've talked to the people there. First of all, northern Mexicans are really rich. They're not like the poor southern neighbors, okay? They're not like the people in Mexico City. They consider themselves more American than they do Mexican. I want that to be part of America as well. Because we are facing a threat of the Chinese Communist Party that we've never faced before. It's a world domination play. We have to increase our GDP. We have to increase it because you have to understand, when Rome was falling and the Republic was failing, a man called Augustus Caesar came to power. And he became a dictator, there's no doubt about it, but he was a benevolent dictator. And because he took power, that republic didn't die. It evolved to something else. Now, you can use different terms to, class. Some people would call it fascism. Some people would call it other things, a dictatorship. But it was a benevolent dictatorship where the person, Augustus Caesar, cared more about other people than he did about himself. That was, you just got to find the right guy. And I truly believe that Donald Trump is the guy to form the North American Union. It is what it is. Let's get back to the readings. January 7th, 1991. Listen, January 7th is an important day. That's my birthday, brother. So it is what it is. But you're a 28 life path. No doubt about it, brother. Listen, as a 28, money comes easy. But you got to watch that got to watch the family too, bro. Got to watch the family too because, I'm a numerologist. It worked for me because I'm born January 7th. But for most January 7th, it doesn't. Don't sacrifice for money. That's my advice to you. 7/25, 1983. Same thing as everyone. You're a smart guy. I hope you feel my advice. Money's, you know how to make money. You know how to think. Lay low in 2025, my friend. That is my best advice to you. You're a smart man. I hope you take it. Frank, I appreciate it. Second donation, 5/28/2004. Monkey Nation, 11 life path. Control your emotions. Don't let them control you. Make sure you don't have any friends that are going to get you into quote unquote bullshit because 9s have addictive personalities. Got to be careful with that. Other than that, live in America. You'll prosper. 12, 13, 85. 3 life path, ox. Communicate. Communicate. That is your. If you learn how to network and learn how to talk, I guarantee you'll be rich. I that's pretty funny. 7/21, 1994. That's pretty funny. Listen, here's what it's going to come down to. Enemy year ends in 5 weeks, and your good horse year starts in 2026. 2026. Dominate. Just plan ahead and dominate. Advice for 8/6/1995. Lay low next year. I've said this many times. Kyrie, which is March 23rd, 1998. 8 life path tiger with 8 on the back end, born on the 23rd. You definitely know how to pull one, brother. You should do very well. You're going to grow young, my man. Envious a little bit, but you're going to have a very fun life. Enjoy. All right. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to keep going. I appreciate this. I'm going to turn this into more of a podcast type of thing. We're going to do this quite often. It is what it is. If I didn't get to you, listen, this thing goes fast and it resets and I don't even know what the hell is going on. Trying my best here. All right, 4/7/1990, 3 life path horse. Well, horses like to work, but you are born in the third, so you have to play as well. If you learn how to mix that, the play and work hard, play hard type attitude, you'll be a rich man. Rooster month, snake year. Yeah, good combo for next year. I mean, listen, dog year ends. Your best year is gonna be 2026 by far. By far. Let's see. Keep going. Keep going. 7/20/87. Extremely smart. Very intelligent. 7/20/87. Should be a psychologist. 10/10/93. Good advice. Yeah. Force your opinion down other people's throats. And don't stay in one place for too long. 20, appreciate it, done. 15/80, 2003. 11 life path, born on the 1st. You must travel. Can't stay in one place for too long. Best advice. It's been a tough year. Of course it's been a tough year. October 8th, 1992. Of course it's been a tough year. You're a dog. You're born in a dog year. This is your enemy year. It's been a tough year for Embiid. It's been a tough year for Donald Trump. Yeah, he won the election, but he got shot. He got indicted on felonies. It's been a tough year for dogs. Dr. Disrespect, been a tough year for dogs. Good news is 1982, 1994, 2006, 5 more weeks. January 29th is the year of the snake. The year the dragon ends your enemy. 3 and 7 horse. 3/7 horses need to have fun, man. That's simple. 3/29, 3 life path, born on 29th. People born on 29th are old souls. And as an old soul, you have to have a spiritual side. You have to develop a spiritual side. You can't just be about going to the gym or making money or picking up girls. You have to tap into a spiritual side. If you don't, you fail. So that would be my advice to you. And I understand you're young and I understand all that, but you have to have a spiritual side. That's going to make or break your reincarnation. Born on the 28th. You know, I ever tell you people born on the 28th can be cheap? 9/18/2000. Oh, 11 life path dragon. Dragons, you got 5 weeks left. The complete opposite of what I told dogs. You got 5 weeks left. Go out there and don't sleep. Do everything you can to make that bag. Let's see, 4/23/1997. 8 life path ox. Well, 8 life path ox have to basically be bullies to get ahead. It is what it is, man. Not, trying to tell you to do anything illegal, but you got to be forceful in life. 6/20/1984. All right. Good birthday. And again, 3 rat. We talked about these before. You have to be a networker in life. You have to be the one who connects everybody. You got to be the middleman. There's a reason Israel was founded in 1948, year of the rat. Think. think is what it is. What's up, Johnny? Let's see. I already talked about you, 113, 1985. Your life path. You don't know what your life path is? It's a 1. You're a 37/28 1. Okay, so I've been talking nonstop for about 40 minutes. I'm definitely going to have to get a co-host for this because I can go for an hour talking, but, it's better when you interact with people. Maybe I'll bring Fresh on with me next time. Luke will jump on here too. It is what it is. But again, I want people to understand enemy signs are very real. Justin Trudeau is about to find out. XQC is about to find out. Arnold Schwarzenegger is about to find out. If you live in the countries of India, if you live in the countries of Pakistan, founded in 1947, if you live in Turkey, founded in 1923, those are pig imprinted countries. There's going to be problems there. I'm not saying this because I don't like you. I'm not saying this because I have something against you. I'm telling you because this is fact. It is what it is. People just got to understand how this works. And if you want to join GG33 Academy, if you want to learn this at a much deeper level, it's $98 a month, or you can join for a lifetime for $629. Links upstairs. If you want to join GG33 Bronze, much more advanced info, about $1,000. If you want to join GG33 Silver, then it's about $1,800. Those are enough to make anyone dangerous. Absolutely anyone dangerous. Links up there. And I want to make this abundantly clear. GG33 Gold is a whole different animal. Non-disclosures, a whole bunch of stuff. So if you're a person, quite frankly, who's rich, then you got to show me you have money to actually get in gold. You have to actually prove it. So it is what it is. I do that for a reason. We'll talk about that. Enemy numbers are in GG33 Bronze and Silver. You want to learn enemy numbers? It's right there. It really is. Appreciate that, Rachel. I have noticed a lot of people named Rachel are very kind souls. It is what it is. I'll leave with this. I'll tell a Kanye West story. Kanye West was born 1977. Him and Tom Brady have so much in common. It's absolutely ridiculous. Tom Brady, born 1977, he caught his big break when Drew Bledsoe, the starting quarterback for the New England Patriots, got injured. He caught his big break, and he basically took over the starting position, never let it go, is the best quarterback of all time. And a lot of that has to do is when he started, when he imprinted that energy. Snake imprinted the snake here. He won 7 Super Bowls. Probably never going to get beat. Mahomes ain't going to come close to 7. He beat him, actually. Then you look at Kanye West. Jay-Z was doing an album called The Blueprint. And Jay-Z, his producer, basically left for some reason. He needed to find a new producer. And just like Tom Brady, the snake caught a break in 2001, so did Kanye West. Jay-Z hired him. And The Blueprint was one of the most critically acclaimed R&B albums of all time. I'm not, some R&B expert, but I know it's right up there. And 2 snakes came up in the snake year. I'm looking for LaMelo Ball of the Charlotte Hornets and Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are both born in snake years, to absolutely dominate the NBA come the year of the snake. I'm looking for snakes to start dominating. Kai Cenat, I believe he's the #1 streamer in the world. Guess what? He's going to get bigger. He's a 22 life path, and he's born in the year of the snake. He's going to hit his peak next year, and his peak is going to be higher than Aiden Ross or any of those other guys ever had. You can tell things by numerology and astrology. This is the future. This is the future. And quite frankly, the year of religion is coming to an end. Some of you guys might be religious, and if you are, if that helps you in life, cool. I quite frankly don't believe that a virgin gave birth to Jesus. I don't believe an illiterate man helped write the Quran. I don't believe those things. If that makes me a bad person in your eyes, so be it. I don't believe it. I need facts. I need 100% evidence. And I provide the evidence. I say 28 is the number of wealth. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Vanguard, Dallas Cowboys founded 28th, most valuable football franchise. I give you proof. Go to Rolex. All the 28s are there in their commercials. I give you proof. I don't demand faith. I give you proof. And numerology and astrology is going to replace all of this. And, I don't want this to sound mean, okay? But you're really going to be laughed at in the future by your grandkids and your great grandkids if you don't get with the program. And the program starting in 2023, but it's really going to kick in next year. That's what it's going to be. I implore you, during the year of the snake, and the snake is the best at the occult. Snake is the sixth sign. Occult starts with O. O's the 15th letter. 1 and 5 is 6. Occult. O-C-C. That C-C is 3-3. Snake, 33s are the best at this, and this is why I'm making this mainstream. Because that is what was demanded from me. Let's see. 7/20/19. The best career. I am Suleiman's cousin. Listen, if you're Suleiman's cousin, you can, just tell him to put you on WhatsApp and I'll talk to you. Suleiman's a brother. I'll help him out any way I can. My 33 brother. It is what it is. But we'll be doing a lot more of this. I think I put in enough work for the day. I appreciate everything. I hope you guys understand. I'm not going to be able to get to everybody. It is what it is. Again, if you want to join GG33 Academy, silver, bronze, link is right up there. Anyways, I appreciate your time. Happy New Year's, happy holidays, and it is what it is. Remember, men lie. We know women lie. We know that. But numbers never lie. It's the prime creator's actual language. This has been a GG33